Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
This story is sponsored by the Good Feet Store. Well, we're celebrating moms all month long, and I'm back at the Good Feet Store with Jessica. Thanks for having me today.
Of course, it's always a pleasure.
All right, let's dive into it. If there's a mom out there that's watching and you're experiencing some foot pain, back pain, really a lot of different pain can be sourced at your feet.
Right.
You got to come see Jessica here at the Good Feet Store.
Yeah, being a mom is a hard gig, right?
It is.
You 24 hours, 7 days a week, you never catch a break. And our job here is for you to come in, let us pamper you, put you on the massager, talk to you, and let us take care of you and your feet. So moms are always having to do a lot of things. You know, you're going to sports, you're taking the kids to school, if you work, you're going to work, all those things. All different types of shoes we like to wear. We want to have the proper fitting support underneath our foot so that we can do those things and not feel tired at the end of the day.
And that's what I love here at the Good Feet Store is it's not just shoes. It's really all about these different inserts. Look at this right behind me. We have them to show. Okay, strengtheners, maintainers, relaxers. Those are the 3 different types of inserts you guys have. Tell me all about that.
So what we do is focus on strengthening and tightening, toning the muscles in the bottom of the feet, which this is where our strengthener comes in. So this is something that just kind of like your workout, you have to build up into wearing every day, right?
Yeah.
So as we're going through that build-up process, we're using our maintainer so that we don't go from being in alignment to out of alignment. Yeah. And then of course, who doesn't like a big hug at the end of the day for their feet?
Yeah, you gotta
so
have
that's
that.
where our relaxer comes in. So our relaxer is what you put on underneath your feet, you know, for your flip-flops, for your sandals, for your bedroom shoes, whatever. We have something from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed that will help keep your feet in proper alignment and keep your body in proper alignment.
So you can really wear these inserts with flip-flops and sandals and heels?
Yeah.
How does that work? Do you have to wash them? Yeah, how do you maintain them?
So they're very easy to maintain.
Yeah.
Okay, they're all, they're made out of medical grade polymer. So they are waterproof. You can just take a Lysol wipe to them or a Mr. Clean eraser to them. And yeah, very easy to take care of. And when you come in, we'll show you how to put them in your flip-flops, how to put them in your sandals, and how they will stay. Because that's the biggest question. Well, how are they going to stay? We have tricks for all that.
All right, they're going to teach you all the tricks.
Yeah.
But for someone that wants to get a gift for their mom, you can't just get them an insert in here.
Right.
You need to buy them a gift card so then they can come in and have this whole process.
Exactly. So if you want to come in and buy a gift card, we put it in a nice little box. We give you a nice pair of socks. You know, it's really
It'll
cute.
be cute.
Yeah, it's really cute. And you can say, I love you to health. And so, you know, you come in and it's because it's customizable is why you just can't come in and say, hey, I want to get a support for my mom. We want you to get a gift card for your mom and make her an appointment to come in and see us and spend some time with us.
And we were talking about this earlier, that this is the kind of gift that you can give somebody that really does keep on giving, because it's going to impact so many areas of your life. It's just going to make you feel better overall.
Exactly. Balance is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
It's the biggest thing, especially, you know, with our more seasoned community. We want to make sure that they stay up and not down, because we know what happens when people fall and they break something. It could be detrimental, you know, at the end of the day, depending on their age. So the biggest thing about our supports is that we are putting you in that proper alignment, giving you that great balance, giving you that great stability so that you are safe at home.
I love it. And it's obviously a great thing to give mom, but anybody else in your life too. So,
yeah, but what a better way, how can you say thank you, mom, I love you so much, better than giving them something that's going to benefit them for the rest of their life.
I agree. Okay, if someone's watching right now, wants to come by, get a gift card for mom or something for themselves, how can they do that?
You can give us a call at 1-800-NEW-FEET. You can schedule an appointment at goodfeet.com, or you can just pop in and see us. We're right across the street from the Costco gas station on Seaboard Street.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
Okay, well today I'm back in the garden with Frank Johnson here at WBTW. Thank you so much for teaching me all of your wisdom.
All right, I do what I can.
Thank you so much. Okay, look at my prop. We've got a watering can today.
Yes, it's more than a prop, there's water in there.
There is, there's actually water in here. So what are some things that people need to know when it comes to watering their garden?
Oh, okay, plants need water.
Yes, they do.
They need sunshine, they need soil, and they need water. It's one of the three things. They also need fertilizer and food. But water is very important, especially on days where we get a lot of sunshine and it hasn't rained in a while. And so it's a little more than just picking up the hose and watering the garden. That's important as well, but when you're preparing your garden, you have to think ahead as to how you're going to water it.
Yeah.
And develop a good, healthy soil type. Gardens need to have good drainage, so that when you water it, or if it rains a lot, that water doesn't just stay there.
Like, it's nasty.
You need it to move on. You need the plants to get their drink, and then the water to move on. And we do container gardening here at News 13. So we've got proper drainage. You can't water containers too much as long as there's drainage. If it's a container that has holes in the bottom, the extra water is just going to go right out. These containers, if I water it too much, the extra water just goes out.
Yeah.
But if you have a garden in the ground, when you're building the garden, you want to, is it in the proper spot? If it's in the low part of your yard, know that you're going to get water that accumulates there, and you may need to just use plants that drink up a lot of water. But for vegetable gardening, that low spot that accumulates a lot of water is probably not the best spot for a garden. You want an area that's going to drain out nicely, so that when you do water it, the water doesn't just stay. And really, your basic everyday watering, you soak the soil. It's more than just, getting the ground wet.
A little drink.
Yeah, you want it to soak into the ground a couple of inches.
A nice guzzle rather than a sip.
Exactly.
So you can't just go, there you go.
It needs more than that.
Yeah.
It needs more than that. And timing is also very important as well. A lot of plants are sensitive if their leaves get wet and stay wet, they'll develop a lot of mildew or mold or diseases.
Yeah.
So the best time to water is first thing in the morning.
Well, this is a bit of a different setting today. I am joined once again by Miss Cookie. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you today?
I'm doing wonderful. I said it, but where are we standing right now?
We are in the home of the infamous Charlie Fitzgerald. Charlie and Sarah Fitzgerald. Mr. Charlie was the owner, creator of Charlie's Place that was established in 1937 in Myrtle Beach. One young lady that I will like to share some information about. Do you know what the state dance is, South Carolina?
The shag, of course.
The shag. I will introduce you to Cynthia Shag Harrell, who would teach the white kids the fancy steps.
Oh, yeah.
They would take it back and add more, change it up a little bit, and so it is known as the Carolina Shag. And I did learn that one of the reasons that it became, so popular is because of segregation. Like shag couldn't go anywhere and make it known, but the white kids could. So they came and learned from her and took it back to their respective places. So yeah, history has it, or the spoken history has it, that the shag was born at Charlie's Place.
I love it. If somebody was really interested and wanted to see Charlie's Place and learn a little bit more, how can they do that?
Yes. So in order to schedule a tour, we have it set on Tuesdays and Fridays. But sometimes people come into town and, the hours of operation, doesn't fit their schedule. So if they would just call us at Neighborhood Services, 843-918-1062 or 843-918-1056 to schedule a tour. We also host lots of family reunions, and so I love that, and it is so wonderful to see them you know, when they come and when we do the history, we'll do the tour as a part of the family reunion, the historical part. So, yeah.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
This segment is sponsored by Apricot Lane Boutique. Come shopping with me today at Apricot Lane Boutique in North Myrtle Beach. I had so much fun browsing the store and picking out outfits with the help of the lovely ladies at Apricot Lane. I mean, they know how to make a girl feel special. I'm going to break down everything that we picked out and show you some of my favorite finds from around the store. Starting with some vacation/staycation looks. This super colorful wrap dress is the brand Dress Forum, and I love the silky material. We paired it with a classic denim jacket. This brand is Lola Jeans, because y'all know how unpredictable South Carolina weather is. Plus, if you're going on a trip, a jean jacket is so great for mixing and matching. And up next, don't tell the fashion police, but I personally think it's not too early to rock some white jeans. These are the brand Hidden, and they go perfectly with this wrap top from Dress Forum. The floral paisley print is just darling, and I love a good bow. You can also tie it in the front or the back. Now, if you're a rule follower and you're waiting until Easter to wear white, Apricot Lane has fantastic blue jeans like this flared pair I have on from the brand Hidden. The slit detail in the front is so unique. They have the perfect amount of stretch, and they're high-waisted. We paired them with this ruffle tank from the brand Needy, very feminine and fun. And what's this? We've also paired the same flare jeans with this new Wasabi and Mint sheer black top. Talk about sassy. So simple, but so elevated. Great for a special occasion or a night on the town. And speaking of night on the town, I had my eye on this silver strapless top from Needy. We paired it with some black denim skinnies. These are the brand Lola Jeans. And then I went on a hunt for some sparkly earrings. I love these dainty crystal drop earrings. They are so cute, but we'll get back to jewelry in just a second. For our last look, I had to try on some overalls. This is pretty much my uniform on the weekends. These overalls are from the brand Esom, so comfortable and dare I say chic, paired with this sage green bodysuit from Wasabi and Mint. One thing I love about Apricot Lane is that they really have something for everyone, every generation, and their goal is to help you find something that will make you feel beautiful. When you walk around the store, you'll find accessories and gifts galore. Pre-vacation essentials like their bikini butter and their self-tanner from Mixology, and these Poppy and Pout lip balms were actually on Oprah's list of favorite things. So cool. These bags are not just cute. The ILI New York brand purses have RFID protection. That's a fancy way of saying that they keep your information from being stolen. Of course, their jewelry selection is to die for, whether you like silver, gold, or even gunmetal, like these cool bracelets I tried on. They also carry the ever so popular Sheila Fajal jewelry, truly a crowd favorite for a reason. Beyond the cute clothes and fun finds, I think the experience of shopping at Apricot Lane really sets them apart. Everyone is so kind and welcoming, the store smells fabulous, and you'll leave with a smile on your face. Thanks for shopping with me today. I'll be honest, I've barely scratched the surface of what Apricot Lane has to offer. So come check them out at the Shops on Main in North Myrtle Beach. They have new arrivals coming in daily, and they love to host pop-ups and sip-in shops. So be sure to follow Apricot Lane North Myrtle Beach on Facebook and Instagram to stay in the loop.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.